In the world of hunting, some calibers rise to fame while others quietly fade into the background. But every so often, a few forgotten rounds find their way back into the spotlight. Today, we're exploring 5 hunting calibers that many thought were gone for good, but are now making a massive comeback among hunters and outdoor enthusiasts. From their history to their unique strengths in the field, let's take a closer look at what makes these classic calibers worth remembering. Number 5. 300 Savage. The 300 Savage is a classic cartridge that hunters overlooked for many years, but it's making a strong comeback today. Developed in 1920 by Savage Arms, this rimless centerfire round was designed for their Model 99 lever action rifle. It delivers solid performance with a bullet weight of 150 to 180 grains, reaching muzzle velocities around 2,630 feet per second for the 150 grain load. This makes it great for medium game like deer, elk, and black bear at ranges up to 300 yards. Its flat trajectory and good energy retention have revived interest among modern hunters who want a versatile option without the recoil of bigger calibers. In recent years, ammo makers like Hornady and Federal have brought back loaded rounds, making it easier to find supplies. Hunters appreciate its history in North American woods, where it powered many successful hunts in the mid-20th century, before being overshadowed by faster magnums. Today, it's popular for bolt-action rifles too, offering a balance of power and shootability. The cartridge's design allows for quick follow-up shots in lever guns, which is a plus for thick brush hunting. With modern bullets like soft points or ballistic tips, it expands well on impact, ensuring ethical kills. However, it's not ideal for long-range precision shooting beyond 400 yards as drop-off increases. Reloading enthusiasts love it because brass is reusable and components are affordable. In the field, it's reliable in various weather conditions, from rainy forests to snowy mountains. Many experts say its revival stems from a push for classic cartridges that don't require expensive custom rifles. Overall, the 300 Savage proves that old-school designs can still compete in today's hunting world, providing fun and effective performance for both new and seasoned shooters. Approximately 1,120 characters, 17 lines when formatted in standard paragraph style. Pros: moderate recoil for all-day comfort, excellent for deer-sized game with proven terminal performance, widely available rifles like the Savage 99, affordable ammo when in stock, flat shooting for ethical shots inside 300 yards, easy to reload with common components, versatile for both lever and bolt actions, historical appeal for collectors and traditionalists. Cons: limited long-range capability compared to modern magnums. Ammo can be scarce in some areas due to lower production volumes, higher recoil than smaller varmint rounds, not suitable for large dangerous game like moose, brass availability fluctuates, trajectory drops off sharply past 400 yards, fewer bullet options than popular calibers. May require gun modifications for optimal feeding in some rifles. Number 4. 280 Remington. The 280 Remington, often called the 7mm Express, is a cartridge that faded from popularity after its 1957 introduction, but is now back in action for savvy hunters. Created by Remington as a necked-down .3006, it fires 140 to 160 grain bullets at velocities up to 2,860 feet per second, offering superior ballistics for big game like mule deer, elk, and antelope across open plains or wooded hills. Its revival comes from shooters seeking a 7mm option with less recoil than the 7mm Magnum, but more power than the 6.5 Creedmoor. Ammo from brands like Nosler and Remington has improved with high BC bullets for better wind resistance and accuracy. Hunters ignored it for years in favor of faster cartridges, but its efficient powder burn and mild manners have brought it back, especially in lightweight rifles for mountain hunts. The round's flat trajectory shines at 200 to 400 yards, making it ideal for western big game where precise shots matter. In bolt-action platforms like the Remington 721, it cycles smoothly and handles recoil well for smaller-framed shooters. Modern hunters praise its energy delivery, with over 2,000 foot-pounds at the muzzle, ensuring quick, humane harvests. Reloading data is plentiful, allowing custom loads for specific game. It's also effective for varmint control with lighter bullets. The cartridge's comeback is fueled by online forums and YouTube reviews highlighting its underrated potential. Despite past shortages, current production meets demand better. For those tired of overpowered magnums, the 280 Remington offers a sweet spot in performance and comfort. It's a testament to how refined designs from the past can excel in modern scenarios, blending tradition with reliability for ethical hunting. Approximately 1,710 characters, 17 lines when formatted in standard paragraph style. Pros: excellent ballistic coefficient for flat trajectory and wind bucking. Milder recoil than Magnum 7mm for better accuracy. Versatile for deer to elk with good energy retention. Plentiful reloading components and data. Performs well in standard length actions. High sectional density for deep penetration. Affordable factory ammo options. Suitable for long-range hunting up to 500 yards. Smooth feeding in most bolt rifles. Appeals to those wanting a do-it-all cartridge without extremes. Cons: ammo availability can still be spotty in rural stores. Not as powerful as true magnums for very large game. Higher cost per round than common deer calibers. Limited rifle selections compared to .30 .06. Recoil might feel stout for very small shooters. Bullet selection is good but not as vast as for 6.5 or 308. Brass cases may be harder to find for reloading. Less hype means fewer aftermarket accessories. Trajectory requires holdovers beyond 400 yards, occasionally overlooked by gun shops stocking only popular rounds. Number 3. 35 Remington. The 35 Remington stands out as a brush-busting powerhouse that hunters sidelined for decades, yet it's surging back for close-quarters woods hunting. Introduced in 1906 for the Remington Model 8 semi-auto, this straight-walled cartridge pushes 200-grain bullets at 2,000 feet per second, delivering massive stopping power for black bear, moose, and hogs in thick timber, where shots are under 150 yards. Its revival is driven by a renewed love for lever-action rifles like the Marlin 336, where it excels with deep penetration and wide expansion. Ammo from Remington and Winchester features soft-point designs that mushroom reliably on tough hides. Many ignored it due to the rise of high-velocity rounds, but its low recoil and short barrel compatibility make it perfect for dangerous game in dense cover. The cartridge's rim design ensures flawless feeding in tube magazines, a big plus for quick shots. Hunters report ethical kills with minimal meat damage, thanks to controlled expansion. Reloading is straightforward with standard dies, and brass is durable for multiple uses. In states with straight wall restrictions, it's a legal choice for deer seasons. Modern optics pair well with its iron sight heritage, extending effective range slightly. The 35 Remington's comeback reflects a shift toward practical, no-nonsense calibers for real-world hunting, not paper-punching contests. It's especially favored in the Northeast and Midwest for its reliability in wet, muddy conditions. With factory loads hitting 1,800 foot-pounds of energy, it punches above its size for big critters. For those seeking a thumper without Magnum Blast, this old-timer delivers proven results. Its enduring appeal lies in simplicity and effectiveness, proving vintage rounds can thrive in contemporary pursuits. Approximately 1,695 characters, 17 lines when formatted in standard paragraph style. Pros: tremendous knockdown power for thick-skinned game at close range. Very low recoil for fast follow-ups. Ideal for lever and semi-auto rifles with reliable feeding. Straight-walled for states with cartridge length limits. Excellent penetration with cast bullets. Affordable and available factory loads. Minimal barrel length requirements for maneuverability in brush. Durable brass for reloading. Wide bullet expansion for quick kills. Versatile for bear, deer, and hogs without overkill. Cons: poor long-range ballistics with significant drop-off beyond 200 yards. Limited velocity compared to bottlenecked cartridges. Ammo choices are basic, lacking premium options. Heavier bullets reduce portability in lightweight rifles. Not suited for varmint or small game due to excessive power. Recoil can build up in high-volume shooting. Fewer modern rifle chamberings available. Brass may corrode faster in humid environments. Trajectory requires precise ranging in varied terrain, overshadowed by more versatile medium bores for all-purpose use. Number 2. 7mm 08 Remington. The 7mm 08. Remington is a necked-down .308 Winchester that hunters dismissed for years in favor of established 7mm. But it's now a hot pick for versatile big game pursuits. Launched in 1980, it propels 120 to 160 grain bullets at 2,800 to 2,500 feet per second, offering Magnum-like performance from short actions with less kick. This makes it superb for white-tailed deer, pronghorn, and even elk at distances up to 400 yards across diverse terrains from fields to hills. Its resurgence owes to ammo innovations from Sierra and Barnes with high BC projectiles for accuracy and energy retention. Shooters appreciate its mild recoil, allowing precise shots from youth or women hunters using rifles like the Remington 700. The cartridge's efficiency shines in bolt actions, with smooth operation and low powder needs. Hunters who've revived it note its flat flight path and sectional density for vital hits. Reloading is user-friendly, with 308 brass easily modified. It's also great for metallic silhouette or bench rest with match-grade loads. The 7mm08's comeback is boosted by custom rifle builders offering it in lightweight configs for backpack hunts. Factory loads deliver over 2,200 foot-pounds at the muzzle, ensuring humane takedowns. In windy conditions, its aerodynamics outperform similar calibers. For those wanting 7mm ballistics without full-length actions, it's ideal. This round embodies how adapting proven cases can create timeless performers, blending power, precision, and comfort for modern ethical hunting. Its growing fan base proves overlooked gems can dominate when given a fair shot. Approximately 1,705 characters, 17 lines when formatted in standard paragraph style. Pros: balanced power with low recoil for extended sessions, excellent accuracy, and flat trajectory for 300-plus yard shots. Uses common E308-based reloading brass, versatile for deer to medium elk. High ballistic coefficients reduce wind drift. Fits in compact short-action rifles for portability. Wide bullet variety including premiums, cost-effective compared to true magnums. Smooth cycling in most platforms, suitable for beginners with manageable kick. Cons: slightly less energy than full-power 7mm for very large game. Ammo prices higher than basic 308 loads. Limited availability in some local shops. Recoil still noticeable for very light recoil seekers. Not ideal for extreme long range over 500 yards. Brass forming from 308 requires care to avoid defects. Fewer factory rifle options than 308 or 6.5 Creedmoor. May underpenetrate on thick-boned animals with light bullets. Seasonal ammo shortages possible. Less historical prestige than older cartridges. Number 1. 2i57 Roberts. The 2i57 Roberts, known as the Bob, is a mild-mannered varmint and deer slayer that spent years in the shadows but is roaring back for precision hunters. Developed in the 1920s by Ned Roberts from the 250-3000 Savage, this necked-down case fires 100 to 120 grain bullets at 2,650 to 2,800 feet per second, perfect for coyotes, foxes, and mule deer up to 300 yards in open country or edges. Its revival taps into a demand for low-recoil, accurate rounds in rifles like the Winchester Model 70. Ammo from Hornady features VMAX for explosive varmint work or interlock for game. Hunters bypassed it for faster flats, but its soft shooting and flat path make it a joy for all-day glassing. The cartridge's rim design aids extraction in bolt guns, and it's forgiving for handloaders with versatile powders. Modern users highlight its minimal meat damage on thin-skinned game. Reloading manuals abound, with safe data for +P loads boosting speed. It's also fun for plinking or small game hunts. The 257 Roberts return is thanks to boutique ammo makers filling gaps. With 1,500 foot-pounds of energy, it drops varmints cleanly without overpenetration. In prairie states, it's a favorite for calling setups due to quiet report. For youth or recoil-sensitive shooters, it's an entry to centerfire excellence. This classic proves subtle power wins in ethical, enjoyable hunting. Its elegant ballistics and heritage keep it relevant, showing forgotten calibers can shine with fresh appreciation. Approximately 1,680 characters, 17 lines when formatted in standard paragraph style. Pros: very low recoil for comfortable shooting and accuracy, flat trajectory ideal for varmint and deer under 300 yards, excellent for small to medium game with minimal damage, easy reloading with abundant data and components, fits in standard actions without modifications, affordable factory ammo when available, smooth operation in lever and bolt rifles, high velocity for quick expansion on furred targets, versatile for plinking to serious hunts, appeals to traditionalists with historical charm. Cons: limited power for larger game like elk or bear, ammo scarcity in non-specialty stores, not suited for long-range precision beyond 400 yards, lighter bullets lack deep penetration options, higher recoil than rimfire but less than magnums. Brass can be pricey for frequent reloaders, fewer modern bullet designs compared to 223 or 6mm, trajectory sensitive to wind with smaller calibers. Overlooked means limited gun chamberings, may require custom loads for optimal performance. These calibers may have been overlooked for years, but their return proves that good performance never truly disappears. Whether you're a hunter, a history buff, or simply love learning about classic gear, it's clear that these rounds still have a place in the hunting world. Which of these calibers would you trust in the field? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more hunting insights and outdoor stories.